in this winter wonderland. Wait a minute, I can just stack it on top.
Tracer behind us, Tracer behind you, soldier. Oh! Did you see that sleep? Let's go, baby! Whoa! Yeah! Let's go! Come on! First game right out the gate!
And my city is starting to become maybe perhaps too swastika shaped.
Yo, what up, Jamal?
How's it going, everybody?
Hello, I'm white.
I'm black. What's up?
Okay. There we go. No, but just a few more. Just a few more. This almost there. Almost there. Bunch of whiners. Just walk across the street for your power.
Fortnite's better than this game. Haha. Fortnite's so much better than...
Could on future streams you lower the bitrate? Nah. The king does not bend to the will of the peasants. Wah! Reed, save my sandwich. No. Protect your own sandwich. Castle rules, baby. This will be an affront to God.
Well, hey, buddy! There's that porn star you were looking for!
Get some R in the chat. If it gets worse, we'll get some I's. And then, when I die, finish it off with a P. And then clip it and send it to my mom. Tell her that I died doing the stupidest thing possible. I want to go home now, son. This is our life now. This is what we do. This is who we are. We're slay people now. Ain't gonna get too upset about it, chat. Life is too short to be salty about video games. Shotgun. What? Hi. How's it going? Jonathan, Kaz, good to see you in the chat. If Danlius isn't here, I'm going to be real upset because he's the one who said yes. So I'm going to wait until he shows up. And until then, I'm going to mock him. Kaylee, what's going on? It's weird calling you Kaylee. Can I just call you Oz? Hi, Kaz. Good to see you. Nessie, good to see you too. I assume the link worked. Or did you guys get it from somewhere else? Like a YouTube notification or something? There's Danliest. We were gonna mock you incessantly until you got on. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been playing a lot of... Kaylee's putting her headphones on. Oh, now we can talk about Kaylee then. So I've been playing a lot of V Rising lately. Like, let's just see how much I've been playing. 77 hours of V Rising lately. I don't know when I started playing the game. May 27th. I've put in 77 hours in approximately 20 days. So I've been playing that game a lot and I'm almost done with it. Well, almost done-ish, as much done as you can be. I haven't played a game, like really gotten into a game in a really long time. I mean, I feel like it's been years. Yeah, you know nothing about it. It's like, Valheim meets Diablo meets Minecraft meets, I don't know, something else. It's fun. It's $20. It's an early access. It's kind of grindy. It's pretty grindy, but I enjoy it. And yeah, I set up a private server for me and my friends. So like Mike and Dan and I will play sometimes, and it's just hosted on my PC. It's actually running right now. Yeah, so it's fun. Like, you make you're a vampire. You make your own castle. I have a lovely farm where I grow my crops, and I use those crops to craft new things, such as silk, because you need silk to make the best clothing. So yeah, it's just stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. 77 hours. But since I'm almost done with it, done in quotes, I fired it up today, and I was just like, I don't really want to play this right now because I'm at a point where I just need my friends to help me finish these last bosses. And my friends, they don't play with me nearly as much as I would like. So I was like, and my wife's upstairs. She's like working on something for Father's Day, I think. Even though Mason totally ruined the surprise of what it is. Like, as soon as I got home from work one day, he was just like, Dad, I got this for you. It's like, cool, bud. And Tiffany's just over there, like, going like that. And so she's upstairs doing that. I'm not really allowed to go upstairs. And so I was like, oh, I'll just play a video game. I'll play one that I haven't played in a while. I was planning on playing City Skylines. And then I hopped on my Steam, and it showed me Overboard. It's like, hey, you've got Overboard installed. I go, I do have Overboard installed. And I've been like, it's been rattling around my brain for a long time, thinking to myself, man, I want to play this game. It's a time loop game, and it's like a murder mystery, which is just really fun for me. So I fired it up. I got like 30 seconds into it, and I said to myself, like, I need to stream this. It looks so cool right away. And I was like, yeah, like, this is a game I need to share with people. So I immediately shut it off. And then I posted in Discord. I was like, hey, you guys want me to stream? And then, yeah, so here we are. Sensing a theme with vampires. I mean, yeah, it's not my fault that all the best games right now involve vampires. I think it's just where, the market's at. The culture is asking for more vampire. It's like 2007 all over again. It's the vampire craze. It is a time loop game. I know. And then Ellen got me to buy Observation, which I think is another time loop game that I haven't played. So, it's Morbin time. Dude, Mike's character in our V Rising server is actually called Morbius. And every time we kill a boss, we always shout, it's Morbin time. It's pretty great. It's my favorite thing. Okay. So I'm going to play this game. And then, yeah, I know nothing about it. I just fired it up, and I was like, this seems really cool. Let me see if people want me to stream it. So here we are. My mouse is stuck. I can't move it over yet. All right, sorry. Okay, let's do Overwatch. Where is game capture? Let's do Overboard. There we are. Cool. So that music sounded like Cuphead. I know. So it's based in 1939, I think. I want to. Oh, there we go. 1080 at 144. Is there an apply? Can I apply? Remember when you played Cuphead that one time? Yeah, and I got really frustrated. Is there apply? Resume? Okay. Okay. So we're going to begin. Midnight, July 3rd, 1935. Aboard the SS Hook bound for New York. Villeneuve's depart for America. Former starlet Veronica Villeneuve sets sail today for New York, accompanied by her husband Malcolm. The pair, once dubbed a charmed couple, are now rumored to be in oh, I should read it like I'm an old-timey news announcer. The pair, once dubbed to be a charmed couple, are now rumored to be in dire financial straits after a string of poor investments. Here's to more luck in America, lovebirds. I'm sure that name isn't foreshadowed. Yeah, I saw that too. Okay, begin.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I.
Oh, here we go.
I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat.
This is literally as far as I got.
He leant over to see them.
Oh, this is me. Okay. Just a little further. She's
So I
gonna push him
grabbed
in.
by the belt.
Now.
And I threw him overboard.
What? Yeah, I'm here for the flight of the bumblebee. With Amelia. What? Overboard. Malcolm, darling, I had the strangest... Oh, it was a dream, you guys. Classic bait and switch. Oh, he's gone. Really gone. Marvelous. Uh-oh. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villansy. But is everything all right? Ooh, what should I say? Don't come in. I'm not decent. Of course not, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. and breakfast is still being served, ma'am. But only until 9 o'clock. Damn it, Veronica, you've overslept. I'll thank you. See, you don't want to mention the husband because he might actually be gone. And then you look suspicious. All right, Veronica, be calm. Act natural. Maybe no one saw anything. You can adjust text and animation speeds in the pause menu. Great. Let's look around the cabin. What's up, Ghost? The bathroom, the bed, the desk. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin on the desk. What an ugly thing. God knows I hate dolphins. Let's look at it. Look at it. Beautifully made, but completely inaccurate. Dolphins have lots more teeth. Oh, Kaz just was like, what? We're talking about teeth? Pick it up. This thing is horribly heavy. It's like they don't want anyone to steal it. But who would want to steal this horrible thing? I'm gonna steal it anyway. I can drop it out of the porthole? Yeah, let's drop it out the porthole. Here, Malcolm. This broad's stone cold. Let's just go to the portal. Let's see what's down there. The portal's open. Look out across the water. Nothing but endless sea. No signs of America yet. Unless it's on the other side of the boat. Is that how boats work? I think so. Let's do something else. Let's go to the bathroom. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror as I slip into the bathroom and look quickly away. Oh no. There's a bottle of tablets by the little sink. What are the tablets? Sleeping tablets, strong ones. Ah, Veronica's little helpers. Oh, hey. It's a wonder I woke up at all. Let's read the label. For the treatment of severe insomnia as a result of mental distress. Side effects: drowsiness, short-term memory loss, irritability, aggressive outbursts, increased libido. Hey, you're a full house, Veronica, or rather a royal flush. This writing, man, I'm already hooked. You got me. Oh, I can take one. Should I take one? Let's put it up to a vote. Should I take one or should I pocket them? I don't know why I'm asking. I automatically know what you guys are going to say. Oh, Jonathan says pocket. Maybe I don't know what you guys are going to say.
Reed's letting the intrusive thoughts win. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta steer into the skid. All right, we're gonna take one. I could use some calming. Take 15? Oh my goodness. Oh my libido. I might have done something stupid. All right, the next day, you gave me quite a scare. Anders? All right. I dosed myself on sleeping pills. Let's just do Anders. Are you real? Or is this a lovely dream? My dear? What happened? I don't know. Major Singh asked everyone to meet in the restaurant to talk about Malcolm. I looked in on your cabin, and there you were snoring away like a particularly attractive pig. And no one woke me? Believe me, we tried. Besides, it was a pretty ugly scene. Clarissa convinced them all that you pushed your husband overboard, which, to be fair, you did. Oh no. I won't take this lying down, she said, lying down. You already did. Okay. All right, next day. Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Oh no. I made like the worst first day. Mrs. Villensley? I miss Amersham now. Yeah, let's do that. It says Mrs. Villensley on the form. Welcome to America, Mrs. Villensley. Enjoy your stay. I don't think much of your miserable little country. America's not what I imagined. Sorry to disappoint. In you go.
Oh, shit.
That's it. Time 31 minutes. Attempts 1. Socialite Veronica Villensley woke up from an afternoon nap in handcuffs, arrested by the Brooklyn police for the murder of her husband. Mrs. Villensley will be a guest at the Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Sleep well, lady. I lost in not even 39 minutes. How long have I been live? I've only been live for 17, so this is like 39 in-game minutes. Freedom. Okay. Let's run it back. How do I avoid being arrested? Don't fall asleep. Got it. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villensley. Use this button to autoplay using previous choices. Oh, definitely don't want to do that. I'm still gonna say don't. I'm still gonna say don't come in. No, I'm gonna say who's there. Steward, ma'am. What do you want? Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. and breakfast is still being served until 9 o'clock. I can say it in a manly voice. Thank you, steward. That'll convince him. Very good, ma'am. All right, Veronica. 8 hours, then you're free. I never did look at the bed. I fell asleep on the chase. Chase? Is that Caius? I don't know what that is. So no one slept in the bed. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So let's scrumple the sheets. The maid will know no one slept here unless... Ah. That's better. No, don't fall asleep. I shouldn't stretch out either because I might just get too comfy. I'm gonna get up. There's no time for this. The bathroom. Catch a glimpse of my reflection. Bottle of tablets. Let's fix my face. Not messing with the pills this time. One of my earrings is missing. Oh no. One of my diamond earrings. Shoot. tell me I didn't lose my earring on the deck last night. Yeah, let's pocket the other one, I guess. I slipped the earring free and put it in my pocket. Now let's leave the bathroom. I hurry back into the cabin. Let's leave. I'm gonna face the others. Ooh. What's this? Forward cabins, aft cabins, the restaurant, the bridge. Ooh, the chapel. Maybe I can ask for guidance from a higher power. Yeah, let's give that a shot. I can be there in 13 minutes. The small chapel is tucked to the very bottom of the boat. Rewind to the beginning of the scene. Why? I fall to my knees and bow my head. Our Father who art in heaven. And so on and so forth. Oh, I clicked that. Hallowed be thy name. Something about kingdom come. Okay. Something, something heaven, man. She's just like repeating what I say. That's what you've got? Whoa. Hey, Ellen. What are we playing? We're playing a game called Overboard. Yeah, God disapproves. He's speaking to me through the golden jeweled cross. What's up, Girdle? Okay, this is what you've got. This is schoolgirl stuff. I need some advice. Of all the nights. Sorry, Christine. I need some advice. You need my advice? You need a lot more than that, young lady. But go on, spit it out. Can I get car stairs on my side? What is that? What are car stairs? Let's ask him. Maybe he'll tell me. Carstairs isn't quite the chipper old salty pretend. Oh, Carstairs must be a person. Someone knows his secret. Someone who always keeps one ear open. Ooh. I need some background on what's going on. This is wild. Okay. I've only been playing for about 20 minutes, maybe. So what happens is I'm playing as Veronica Villansy, which is like not a foreboding name at all. At the start of the game, I kill my husband. I throw him overboard. And then it is my day trying to like exonerate myself from everyone trying like investigating into the murder or the disappearance, and then eventually it'll get pinned on me. I think I kind of did everything wrong. I did everything wrong the first playthrough, and it's a time loop game. So once you get to New York, I think it resets. So I did everything wrong my first playthrough. Literally just got like thrown in jail immediately. So I'm trying a different strat this time. Okay. Is there any way to make this look like a murder? What? Okay, which god are you? Just stop and think about that question for a moment. Go take a hike. I'm tired of you. The alms bowl. The alms bowl by the door is intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. Oh, it's empty. Get your nose out of there. I was gonna put something in. I'm a good philanthropist. So, and things happen in like, there's like an active timer. Let's go to the smoking room. A quiet room where the men play cards. Ooh, they'll never be expecting me. And I can get there in 7 minutes. Smoking room is a stuffy place tucked into the back of the boat. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of one of the chairs. Carstairs is there. Oh, that's him. I was hoping to catch you at some point. Are you looking for your diamond by any chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. I wasn't on the upper deck. I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay. Listen, I want to say that's not my earring. Because I don't want to just like immediately say, yep, I was definitely on the upper deck last night. However, I'm rich and famous, so they probably know like that I was wearing a diamond earring last night. I should go look for the other one. You should be more careful, old fruit. Malcolm would have been furious. If he'd seen me without them, I mean. Oh? Your husband hasn't seen you today? No, he's missing. Goodness. How very fortunate for you. What? Still, I'm very happy you two are back together. You and the earring, I mean. Oh, this dude's got some, he's a little coy. Malcolm's jacket. My husband must have forgotten this here last night. Yeah, let's look in the pockets. What do we got here, Malcolm? Wallet, cabin key. No incriminating notes. Can I just take the whole thing? I'm gonna take his wallet. I lift Malk's wallet from the pocket of the jacket. 400 pounds. Ooh. That's all of our traveling money. And I'm gonna take the key. You take the key from Malcolm's pocket. Now I'm gonna send it to the cabin. From the doorway, I flag a porter and send the jacket away. Take a seat. The chairs in the smoking room are soft, worn leather. You sink right in and not be seen. Rather unusual to see you here, Mrs. Villensey. Looking for your husband? Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Let's pin it on him. Have you seen him? Deflect. I'll keep my eyes peeled. How many places he could hide on a tug like this? Just then the door opens and an old man in military dress marches in. Carstairs! For goodness sake, man, you're here? It's not even noon. Major Sahib, good to see you as always. Pip pip. Please, Mr. Carstairs, it's Sebedwar Major. I'm constantly reminding you. I have a mind like a dried up honeycomb, so out it goes. What is this dialogue? Have you seen my husband? Not this morning, Mrs. Villensey. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. The name's Subedar Major Sarbet Singh of the 14th Sikhs. Sikhs? Retired, obviously, at your service. Please, I'm gonna say I need your help. Oh, yes? I think Malcolm has gone overboard. It might be too direct. I've not seen my husband this morning. Is that so? You've seen him? Question mark? Uh-oh. No, Mem Sahib, I have not. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, are you two gonna play? Do you fancy it? Oh. I'm still washed out from last time. Ooh, I can play car staring cards. We play for real money here, I'm afraid, Miss V. 20 pounds for the ante. 50 pounds for every face down card. Yeah, I can play a few rounds. I got 400 pounds, bro. Let's do it. See? I've got 400 pounds. Splendid. The game is Pontoon 21. Do you know it? Nope. Teach me. You get 2 cards and add up the values. Face cards are 10, ace is a 1 or an 11. Closest to 21 wins, but if you go over, so it's blackjack. Alright. If there's a draw, the dealer wins. You can get new face cards up for free or face down by increasing your stake. Oh, it's not like blackjack. And you can burn 13 for a stake. I'll deal. Oh, there's a lot of extra information there right at the end. Carcer gathers up all the cards and shuffles them carelessly before dealing the first 2 cards. The lady receives the 10 of hearts. And the dealer gets the 6 of diamonds. You can fold or make a bet to stay in. Yeah, let's bet 50. I raise 50 pounds. There's 70 pounds in the pot. He hands out a second card face down. Take a look. Don't let me see. The 4 of spades giving 14. One more blind for me too. Stick on 14. What's twist? I didn't hear any mention of twisting in the rules. I can't stick on 14. There's no way I went on 14. What's twist? Anyone? I'll buy. 120 in the pot. Here's your card. A 5 of hearts. Oh, that's 19. I'm feeling pretty good at 19. I'm a stick. Final bet is 120 pounds. Dealer has a 6 of diamonds and an ace in clubs face up. That's 17. Or, 7. Or a total of 7 or 17. I'll take another. King of spades, total of 17. All right, you're still behind. One more. Big money. 27. Let's go. Too high. I collect money from the table. I've now got 520 pounds. Have either of you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? Why? She has a nose for information, that woman. She has a most interesting theory to share with me when I saw her just now. A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, oh boy, that the boat is sinking. Oh wait. Her head must be spinning. Ah! Perhaps that is it. But my advice, keep an eye on the horizon. Check that it is still horizontal. Carstairs has been squaring up the deck. Another hand? Heck no. I get out when the getting's good. Mem Sahib. Alright. Let's go to the restaurant. It's gonna take me 16 minutes. The restaurant is empty. Forgive me, ma'am. Will your husband not be joining, ma'am? Has he gone? He has gone to the smoking room, perhaps? I'm not sure. Again, you have to be honest, like a little bit of truth. If you just like hardcore lie, you're gonna eventually get caught up in it. You gotta be like, oh, I don't know where he is. Technically, you don't, because he's floating somewhere in the ocean. You're like, I don't know exactly where he is. Has he gone for a walk? I have not seen him, ma'am. The steward thinks Malcolm is up on deck. Okay. I'm gonna have a cheese scone. These cheese scones are hardly fresh, but they're hot and buttered. I'm gonna nibble some biscuits. I nibble a chocolate bourbon, taking care not to get crumbs on my dress. The doors swing open, and Lady H marches in. Oh my gosh, she looks like Lucille from Arrested Development. A drink? At lunchtime? What? It isn't breakfast. Steward, you know how I like them. Yes, ma'am. As dirty as it comes, please. Yes, ma'am. The major says the boat is sinking. let's see how she reacts to that. Here's some money. Go see a Star War. What? Oh, yes. I was quite worried about that. You're not anymore? Well, it doesn't seem to be getting any lower. I'm no sailor. I must have made a mistake. I was up all night worrying all the same. Well, what happened? Well, I was on deck last night. I heard something. A splash. Something fell off the boat. I'm sure you imagined it. Oh yeah, let's gaslight her up. Be like, man, you crazy. You're so old and you drink at noon. I mean, like, can you even trust anything you said? One banana, Michael. How much could it cost? $10? I don't care for Job. What sort of thing? I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. Whatever it was big. I heard the splash when it fell. And then Commander Anders was up in the bridge. He jumped out into the ladder and stopped there, frozen, watching whatever it was drifting away. Commander Anders, I gotta find this guy. I saw his binoculars flashing in the dark. Here I am, just as you like it. Sorted. Thank you so much. Did you just wink at him? You know, sometimes I even slap him on the behind. Boy, you don't. You dirty dog. I absolutely do. He takes it with good grace, I think. Chin Chin. I think it's called Jin Jin. That's awful. How dare you? When you get to my age, my dear, you have to enjoy every second. Next thing you know, you're stuck for half an hour in the you-know-where. I'm sure I don't know where. You'll find out soon enough. She sips her drink oh so delicately. Here's to you and that lovely husband of yours anyway. Alright, we're just gonna we're gonna cut our losses here. Yeah, she's, strong Lucille vibes right here. Alright, we're just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna address the husband. We're just gonna move on. Nice to talk to you. I need to go find... You make sure you enjoy your life. Don't waste it. I'll try. Alright, I gotta go find, Oh, wait. Wait, there's that guy. There, we're both in there. Okay, let's go to the upper deck. Maybe that Anders guy is there. I need to watch Arrested Development again. Only watch the first 3 seasons. The other ones are not great. Ah, Mrs. Villensley, we meet again. Good afternoon, Mr. Carstairs. Hi. Okay. Have you seen my husband? No, is he? He's gone for a stroll, has he? I think I've only seen the first 3 anyway. That's good. He said he was meeting someone. Again, I don't want to this is a very specific detail. And so then if there's any follow-up questions as to well, who did you say was going to meet or when was that? I have to make something up which just buries me deeper and deeper. So I'm just going to say I suppose so. Been getting a real days, those husbands. Or so I'm told. But still, he can't have gone far. Not on this old tug. Going to take another turn, I think. What's the... I lean out over the rail and stare down into the water below. Honestly, Malcolm, dolphins. Who would fall for such a thing? From somewhere below me, I hear the sound of a girl sobbing. Look over the rail. Just below the rail is an open porthole. It must be Clarissa's cabin. I can hear her sobbing. Let's wait by the rail. 20 minutes idle by. Let's move on. To see Commander Anders at the wheel staring back at me. Oh. Oh, you can throw yourself overboard? To reach the bridge, you'll climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. It's a terrible idea. The masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. Said Clarissa's mom was right under the rail. Could she have seen anything? Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I don't know if it'll be in this run, but probably I definitely have to figure out like who's down there and then chat him up. I'm gonna wave. Hello. This is Villainzy. Come in. The bridge isn't empty. There are a few off-duty officers about. And how are you faring this afternoon, Mrs. Villainzy? Hey, a bit dizzy. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? No one there now, of course. You know, I was on watch here last night. It seems a little pointed, but let's do it. What did you see? Quiet night, light breeze, no fog, relatively good visibility. You saw something? Question mark? You and your husband like to take the air at night. But did you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll about that time. That's very interesting. I thought you'd be intrigued. Only, Mrs. V. Watch out for that old lady. She's got claws. Yeah, Lady H told me you saw something. She said you saw something fall off the ship last night. Me? Me? You can trust me. Officer's honor. How much is your honor really worth? Because I have 520 pounds. You'd turn on me if you were in danger, wouldn't you? Maybe I would, Mrs. Villaincy? Oh my. This is getting interesting. Wouldn't you turn on me? Your pass key? What? What pass key? And how can I just demand that of the captain? Or the commander? Let's see what happens. It's not on the hook anymore? Oh. I've got it safe, Mrs. Villainzy. Don't you worry about it. Enter pats his trouser pocket. Can I borrow it? That seems very forward. Let's see what happens. I don't think that's a good idea. It's more than my job is worth to give that a passenger. To give that to a passenger, even one as charming as you. Not even for me. Not even for you. Wow. Stone cold. I don't take no for an answer. All right, is there like a real rapey vibe coming from the women specifically on this boat? Which pocket was that now? This one? Oh, she's getting handsy. Not that one, Miss Villansy. But there's something in here. Alright, well, let's just see how this plays out. Well, yes, there is. A bit too big to be a key. I mean, we're just leaning into it at this point. I've pretty much like said this run's gonna be scrapped, so let's just lean in. It'd be quite a squeeze to fit in a lock. What? I'm trying to steer the boat. You don't need a key for that. I'll take very good care of it. Alright. I promise. It'll be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging at it, Miss Villansy. It's attached. The key at me. What's this game rated? I have no idea, bro. Oh, okay. I can be very persuasive. I roll very highly, so I can tell. Take the key. You are quite formidable. I enjoyed it too. I slipped the passkey into my pocket with satisfaction. Thank you for showing me the bridge. Perhaps you could show me more later. I would like that very much. And he just... Whew. You can see the rail clearly. There's no one down there. Let's go back down. Whew. The forward cabins belong to Lady H and Mr. Carstairs. So I want to see what's going on in the aft cabins, 'cause that's right below the deck. Yeah, now I don't even know what the passkey is for. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. I'ma listen. I put my ear to the keyhole. I'm a knock. I'm very persuasive, apparently, so maybe this will work out. Go away! You're gonna want to talk to me. Again, I feel like I just need to lean into the persuasion. My rolls are going great. Are you threatening me? You witch! I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know? Veronica, you really don't know? I'm gonna use the passkey. I step into Clarissa's room. She jumps to her feet and begins shoving papers from her desk into a drawer. Ooh. What are you doing? Get out, you monster. Get out. What are those papers you're hiding? None of your business. Get out. We were happily married until he met you. Where's Malcolm? What have you done with him? Me? I've not done anything. It was you. What was me? I saw him fall, all right? Fall, question mark? Right past this porthole. Like he wanted to say one last goodbye to me before. Before what? You skank. You sure it was him? I wasn't sure until I saw your face this morning. When did she see me? I don't know what you're talking about. He wouldn't have done it, except for you. You wouldn't give him a divorce. He couldn't live without me. He would have left you too. You're much uglier than me. You were just a bit of an onboard exercise. That's not true. He loved me. I've heard enough. You can get on with your crying now. You're a monster. A cold-blooded monster. No, what? Give me the papers. Give me the papers. All right, we're gonna knock again. We're gonna go 2 for 2. I'm gonna try the key from Malcolm's jacket. See what happens. And it turns, of course. You killed him. And I love gaslighting. I want you to tell everyone that. You're crazy. You're actually crazy. Go up on deck. And I'm gonna push you off too. You stupid girl. I'm not a girl. I'm a woman. Not like you. I'm warning you. Oh man. It's getting tense. I crossed you the moment I took your husband into my bed. I can't take that back, and I wouldn't. Now get out. Anders appears from around the corner. There you are. We're needed in the restaurant now. Why? Please, I don't want to drag you. But it will look very suspicious if you don't come. In the restaurant, Lady H, Carstairs, and the Major are soon gathered. Larissa Turpentine is standing apart, still sniffing. Anders walks me in and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here it is most unusual, but I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Villancy? There's still no sign of your husband? Veronica killed him with her neglect. Didn't you, Veronica? He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. She told me this nonsense already. She said she saw him through a porthole in the dark. It's ludicrous. He reached out to me like a ghost. This is absurd. Love is absurd, Veronica. If you weren't so heartless, you'd know. And I loved him. You know, of course one doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm Villancy was on the upper deck last night. And he might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? It certainly wasn't me. I didn't go near the upper deck last night. I'm sorry, Mrs. Villancy, but I found your earring there just this... Dang it. I mean, it was your earring, wasn't it? It was my earring, yes, but I wasn't on the deck last night. So how do you explain it? I think Malcolm gave them to Clarissa. That's, I mean, there's a lot of, like, possibilities for conflicting evidence there. Especially if they search me or something. Someone stole it from me. And put it there to make me look guilty. It's possible, but hardly the simplest explanation. Wouldn't you agree? I rather think there's an obvious conclusion, Mem Sahib. Wait, there's more. As I went below, there was a splash. As I went below? What kind of splash? A heavy splash. I thought something was falling off the boat until all of this. The fact is, Mr. Villenzy is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Mrs. Villenzy was up on the deck and lied about it. Does that mean she pushed her husband into the sea? Oh, I can just own up to it. Be like, yeah, it was me. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. With respect, there's one other thing. The maid found a tube of barbiturates? Sleeping pills, so? There's nothing wrong with that. They're extremely strong sleeping pills. She looks guilty right there. My mother took them. They have quite powerful side effects. Mood swings, memory loss, rage. I only keep them for emergencies. Was last night an emergency? My God, you really killed him. And I'd do it again. No, I didn't. I swear I didn't. I can tell that you're lying. You're a terrible actress. Oh, man. I can see the truth in your eyes. Tell me, Mrs. Villenzy, why exactly did you kill him? What? I didn't. I'm just gonna take this to the grave. You did. You planned it, executed it, and with the polished finesse of a fine actress. Your lines, they were too perfect. Mrs. Villenzy, please come with me. Ah, come on. I thought you loved me. You're very fine, Veronica, but not fine enough to hang for. Just come with me. You'd better stay in your cabin until we dock. Oh.
Oh, bollocks.
Socialite Veronica Villenzy was dramatically arrested for the murder of her husband on the SS Hook put in a harbor in Brooklyn. All right. I don't think that evidence was strong enough to convict either. But again, this is like the mid-30s. I'm pretty sure that if I started a fire, they'd still all call me a witch. Okay, what do we got here? How do I avoid being arrested? Is the ship really sinking? Can I stop the maid finding my pills? I think that's the big one. Let's stop the maid. Should I just let him come in? See what happens? Yeah, let's come in. Thank you, ma'am. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Your husband is already up, is he? I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna play it cool. I beg your pardon, ma'am? Have you seen him? I don't think he came in last night. I have not seen him, ma'am. If I do, I'll tell him it is time for breakfast. All right, Veronica. 8 hours, then you're free. Go to the bathroom. Bottle of tablets by the sink. For the tablets. Veronica's little helpers. Pocket them. There we go. One of my diamond earrings. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave the earring in this time. I'm going to... Is there a way that I can... Is there a way that I can boost the other earring from him? Or does it matter that he has it? It probably doesn't even matter that he has it. Because I think the important thing is just like talking to Clarissa early. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave. We're gonna leave it in. Pocket it didn't tell me the other isn't yours. All right, I'll give that. I'll give that a whirl. I didn't try that last time. I'll give that a whirl. I'll hurry back into the cabin. I do know the maid comes in, so I'm gonna rustle the bed. We're gonna scrumple. Ah, that's better. All right. Porthole's open. Should I just toss my earring overboard? What if I just toss my earring overboard? Because even if I go into the smoking room and that guy's like, hey, I found your earring, I'll be like, that ain't mine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna toss the earring. It'd be nice if you could toss the pills too. I know. Throw Malcolm's clothes overboard. I'm curious why I would want to do that. I'm just gonna toss the earring. There. Good Britons. Oh, I can toss the sleeping pills. Let's go. I won't be needing these anymore. No Malcolm to prod at me in the evenings. All right. We're gonna leave. Is there something at the desk that's incriminating? Cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin. Oh, I wonder if I could beat someone with it. If I can beat someone with the dolphin. All right, I'm picking it up. It's like they don't want anyone to steal it. Who would steal this horrible thing? I'm gonna steal it. I could probably fit it in my case though, if I throw away some of Malcolm's clothes. I spend a happy 5 minutes stuffing blazers, jackets, trousers out of the porthole. Well, all right, well, I didn't have a choice in that. A little memento. I'll leave. All right, now I'm gonna go talk to the... Sing and Clarissa are there. They keep talking about the thing that fell being heavy. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe I just tell them it was the dolphin. Be like, I had a dolphin that is now missing. Maybe it fell in. No, I agree. I think there's something there. The aft cabin belongs to the Major and to Miss Clarissa Turpentine. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Must be Clarissa. Do I talk to Clarissa right away? I kind of honestly just like want to like not talk to the major at all. Because this dude, I mean, this guy seems just like the... What's the dude from Murder on the Orient Express? What's the, like, the detective's name? Detective Rousseau or something? Or Boudreaux? It's French, right? Or something? So I'm going to Google it. Ah, there it is. It is French. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, anyways, he reminds me of that guy. Inspector Clouseau. That's honestly probably what I was thinking of. I'm gonna knock on Clarissa's door. I don't have a key. Remember that. So I can't talk to her. I can't just like get in because I don't have a key. The steward could open this door if I asked him to. You witch. I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Where is he? You don't know? You really don't know? We can't talk like this. Open the door. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. You killed him, Veronica. You killed him. Let's talk on the deck so I can push her overboard too. Can someone explain why Clarissa looks like she has a fly swatter on her shirt? I thought she was holding something, but I think it's like a bolo tie or something. I don't know. It's like a brooch or something. It's weird. That's a lie, Clarissa. No. Go away. Leave me alone. You monster. You harpy. How can she know? How much did she see? Ooh, the major's cabin door opens. Ah, now. Mem Sahib. Is everything quite all right? What did you hear? Oh, my hearing isn't that good. You can be sure of that. On account of the guns at the Tigress. I just picture the major as like Danny playing the colonel. This dude who just has like a story for everything, but it's all 100% bullcrap. Oh, this is so great. I think he's probably closer to Clouseau than Periol. All right, let's do this again. Clarissa, meet me on the upper deck. Why? Do it for Malcolm. I hate you. All right. We're gonna leave. I don't really care about the chapel all that much. You can go to the bell? Ship's bell hangs by the bridge. It sounded when someone goes overboard. If I ring this, then everyone will know Malcolm's gone. Oh! I'd better have my story straight. This is like Among Us. You can like call a meeting on yourself and then be like, I don't know what happened. I just found this dead body. Let's do it. We're going hard on this one. It isn't long before I'm in the restaurant with several of the others. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It's most unusual. But I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Malcolm Villenzy isn't with you? I knew it. He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. It is true, I think. The bed. Oh, he was here. He saw the bed before I ruffled it. Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I loved him. I don't know if you can understand that. There, I said it. You know. Of course, one doesn't like to gossip. Malcolm Villenzy was on the upper deck last night. And he might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? All right, let's lean hard on it, because she just said she loves him, so it could have been a crime of passion. She may have confessed, like, I love you, run away with me. And he's like, I can't, I'm married to so-and-so and I love her. I want to work it out. And she said, if I can't have you, then no one can have you. And he pushed her off, or she pushed him off. Taking a moonlit stroll with my husband. I was in my cabin waiting. Malcolm was going to visit me. I gave him my key. But he never came because he threw himself overboard. Or maybe you two met on the deck. And you threw him into the sea. I didn't. I'm not like you. Are you even sane, Clarissa Turpentine? Dude, I've just... these gaslighting options are my favorite. You were in a flood of tears this morning. A guilty conscience, perhaps? No, you mustn't believe her. Think hard now. Was it Mrs. Turpentine you saw on the deck last night, Lady Armstrong? It could well have been Clarissa that I saw. This is terribly ghoulish, but I heard Mr. Villenzy going overboard. I heard the splash. I didn't realize what it was but now... I know what you're doing, Veronica. I know. Enough theatrics, Clarissa. Admit what you did. I rather agree, dear. Ladies, please. The fact is, Mr. Villenzy is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Clarissa was on the deck with Malcolm. The poor girl was in love with him, yes? She invited him to her cabin, but he never came. An affair? An infantile infatuation? It does not follow that she killed him. It is my belief that Malcolm Villenzy committed suicide by drowning. No. Clarissa killed him. It was her. She did it. That's a lie. There's certainly very little evidence against you, miss. Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? I don't think so. Not you, Major. Him. Me, Lady Armstrong? I'm gonna stay silent on this one. I'm gonna stay silent. That's right, Commander. You were up on the bridge last night. With your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Commander? Was Miss Turpentine on the deck last night? Well, Subedar Major, I was on the bridge, it's true. But we had just sailed through a storm. I was concentrating on the boat. Miss Turpentine may have been on deck, but I just don't know. I didn't see. Okay. Phew. You didn't see. I told you, I saw him fall. My dear Miss Turpentine, there simply isn't enough to link you to Mr. Villenzy's disappearance. Nothing. Therefore, all that remains is this. Suicide. My sympathies for your loss, Miss Villenzy. Allow me to walk you to your cabin, Miss Villenzy. Nope. Do you have to frame her? I don't think so. But I mean, there's something... He's gonna say he saw me do it. This is my guess. He's gonna say he saw me do it, but he also digs me. And so when we get to the cabin, he's gonna be like, listen, I saw you do it, and now I'm gonna blackmail you. I'm gonna say that's it, because it does feel a little forced. What else could there be? Allow me to walk you to your cabin. Ooh, okay. Now this is where it gets dicey. He's clearly wanting to lead me there. He said it twice. If I say no, he might just be like, well, actually, I saw her push him off. But if I accept, again, maybe he might be coy about it. All right, we'll accept. All right. You got out of it. I didn't think you'd get out of it. Ha ha ha! I told you he knew. It was a cinch. You could have nailed Clarissa. I think he's interested in nailing someone else, if we're being honest. All you had to say was you saw Clarissa on deck. Now, come on, baby. There was no evidence for it. Sure, she was sweet on him. There was nothing to prove they were doing anything together. If I'm going to accuse a passenger, it'd need to stick, or she gets free and then gets me fired. Next time, plant a voodoo doll in her cabin or something, won't you? What was that? Oh, I think they were like clinking glasses or something. If I can plant something in her cabin, maybe I can plant the his clothes. I can plant his clothes. To your next roll, my dear.
Damn it all.
Starlet Veronica Villenzy was widowed at sea when husband Malcolm threw himself overboard. Police are linking the death to a series of gambling debts. Mrs. Villenzy is left penniless in America, but has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Anders of the British Navy. Watch out, sir. There might be storms ahead. Oh, I could plant the earring too. Yeah. Okay, so I think the goal is I need the life insurance money. Because now I'm poor. Alright. Not terrible. Sharks in the water. Businessman Malcolm Villenzy, said to be in hot water as debtors begin to circle. Mr. Villenzy is rumored to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments, and big donations to Mosley's fascists haven't helped. Then there was a curious fire that destroyed the estate that the insurers would not pay. Look out, Mr. Villenzy, your wife didn't marry you for your looks.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I. I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
That was strange. Those captions were not even anywhere close to what she said. That's right, dear. Just a little more.
So I grabbed him by the belt. And I threw him overboard.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villenzy. Who's there? Steward, ma'am. What do you want? Captain says we'll put into liberty at 4 p.m. Breakfast is still being served. Thank you. Very good. All right, Veronica. 8 hours, then you're free. Hi, Karen. All right, look around the cabin. The bed. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna scrumple. We're gonna get up. Bathroom. We're gonna pocket him. Fix my face. Pocket the other one. Okay. I wonder if it wouldn't make more sense would it make sense to go to the smoking room, grab Malcolm's stuff, dip, plant them in Clarissa's room, and just like ring the bell? What's this though? What are Clarissa's papers? Can I get Lady Armstrong to stay quiet? I do have to talk to Lady Armstrong. And they keep wanting to ask me about the ship, like whether or not it's sinking. Interesting. All right. Let's go to the smoking room, because I know I want to do that. Okay, Clarissa's not in the cabins right now. So I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go to the smoking room. Get Malcolm's stuff. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of some chairs. Malcolm's jacket. Must have forgotten this here last night. Look in the pockets. What have you got in here? Wallet, cabin key, no incriminating notes. Take the wallet. Take Malcolm's key. I'm going to leave it here. Yeah, I'm going to leave the room. Okay, Clarissa's in there, so I don't want to go there right now. Lady H is there, so I might be able to talk to her. But who's there? Carstairs? Carstairs literally just left. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Lady H, because I don't want Clarissa to be around. Gonna get settled in bed, so I won't be active in chat, but definitely gonna fall asleep to stream. It's just like that one time you always bring up. Lady H's door. Let's talk to her. Lady Honoria Armstrong has a cabin more or less to herself on us. I didn't read that, presumably so no one sees her rolling back trunk to her room. I'm gonna knock. I'm not gonna try to use the key. No, thank you. Lady H, it's Veronica. The door opens reluctantly. Ah, Veronica dear. Are you quite well? You look awful. Oh, all right. So, like, do I just lead with the missing husband thing? Because I think this is the tricky part now. Is that me trying to, like... Oh, the clock's still running. Me trying to figure out, like, which path to navigate? Do I want to bury the lead and be like, my husband's missing, I need your help, and, like, alert everyone as to, like, what's going on? Or do, again, I play it kind of cool so that I have, like, a lot of plausible deniability? I'm gonna play it cool. Simply dreadful. Too many late nights, I suppose. And how is that charming husband of yours this morning? He's gone missing. I haven't seen him since last night. Really? It's again, she knows he fell. So I have to be cool with that. Worse than motor cars, yet you still have to crank them. Have you seen him? If you're gonna frame Clarissa, you should lead with your husband missing. Well, I mean, I kind of navigated there. Me? No, I don't have him squirreled away in my cabin, dear. Missed you at breakfast. Everyone was very worried. Worried? Why? Clarissa Turpentine was in an absolute flood of tears. She looked like a leaking cistern. We thought you might be able to talk some sense into her. Crying about what? With Miss Turpentine, who can say? Perhaps the moon upset her with its face. Honestly, I think that girl needs a good seeing to. By a therapist, I mean. Toodles! That she slams her door shut. Alright, step away. Oh, she opened it back up. My dear? Are you loitering? I'm going up for a stroll on the deck. I literally just left and she's like, what are you still doing here? Do I want to talk to Carstairs? He'll mention the earring, and I don't want to talk to him about the earring. Clarissa is still in the cabin. Maybe I can talk to... Maybe I can talk to Anders? And just like we can get our story straight sort of thing? To reach the bridge, you climb up a metal ladder. A terrible idea. Masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. On a hook inside the bridge is a blah blah blah. The upper deck. Clue view of the upper deck from here. It's dizzying. Right now, Lady H is leaning over the stern rail. Commander! Miss Villenzy, come in. The bridge isn't empty. There are a few duty officers about. How are you faring this morning, Miss Villenzy? A bit... Yeah, a bit dizzy. That ended up working out fine last time. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? There's Lady H at the rail. Sniffing at a hip flask, I'd say. She usually goes to drink in the restaurant after lunch. You know, I was on watch here last night. Oh, yes. That's right. But it was a quiet night. Light breeze, no fog, relatively good visibility. Mr. Anders, my friend. I feel I've known you a long time. World souls, Miss Villenzy? That must be it. Are you trying to tell me something? You and your husband like to take the air at night. But do you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll at about that time. Does she? She does. Now, Miss Villenzy, I should perhaps return to my duties. I don't need the key, so I'm not going to get too wild here. Although I could use the key to get into someone else's room. No, we'll save that for a different run if I need to. Perhaps you could show me more later. I would like that very much, Miss Villenzy. I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. At about 1:30, I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in? Bring your hat! This girl's straight up freak! Oh my gosh. All right. I clamber down to the upper deck. My earring. No, it's not here. I'm standing by the rail as Lady H swans by. Did you enjoy your breakfast, my dear? You're looking much more fulsome. I'm looking for my husband. Still has not turned up, has he? I'm worried. Really? How simply awful for you. I wanted to ask you something. What do you make of the commander? What do you make of Carstairs? What are your plans for today? I'm gonna ask her about her plans. Maybe this will give me like an idea of her schedule. Then a martini in the restaurant and a nap before we land. You don't want to see the boat dock? I've made this journey so many times, dear. There are no surprises in it for me. You can almost see Liberty from here. Perhaps you can. My eyesight isn't so good anymore. I can barely make out two people from across the deck in the dark. What do you mean by that? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. I'm quite sure. Up there on the bridge. Isn't that the commander? You mean Anders? Oh, you are playing it cool, aren't you? I do believe he's waving at us. She treats him to a wave of her handkerchief, then turns to smile at me. You rather like him, don't you, dear? Please, he's the help. We don't fraternize with the commoners. I'm not gonna say that because that like seems very distant when it's clear that I've had some sort of conversation with him before. What do you make of him? Quite a favorite of mine, but you know, dear, not all that glitters is gold, as they say. You don't like blacks, Lady H? What? Wait, I actually need to like pursue this because if I can push her off as being racist, this actually helps me. Don't be silly, dear. If you'd been to Africa as I have, you realize half the world is black. And the other half certainly isn't all white either. This has nothing to do with that. I like how she says something kind of like innocuous, but then she's like, you don't like the blacks. Oh my gosh. Okay. What does that mean? He's a very charming man. So very in command, don't you think? And so young for such a high rank. What are you suggesting? Oh, my dear, I can see you're quite besotted with him. Perhaps I'd better let you keep your fantasies. Good day. With that, she totters off. Let's go below. I gotta get back to my room. All right. I opened the door to find Anders waiting for me. I thought you weren't coming. He gestures to a red tagged key lying on the desk. Close the door. We don't want to be disturbed. Kiss me, Anders. All right, let's do it. Yes, ma'am. Anders tosses me under the bed and starts to undo my buttons. Oh my goodness. Are we about to have to censor the stream? And he puts his hat back on. Ma'am? Commander Anders took the helm? He took the helm. Wait. Don't just go. I want to talk to you. Typical woman. Typical woman. Nah, honey, I got tired all of a sudden. I gotta go, you know. You can't, you think you're in for an in and out, but then all of a sudden they want to start talking and telling you about their dreams, and then you're just like, oh, here we go. I knew it couldn't be that easy. It's no wonder you have kids. Oh, that's great. Today's Oliver's birthday, by the way. Happy one year anniversary. 1 year birthday, buddy. Daddy loves you. What is this stream? Your passkey, Anders. Can you lend it to me just for a little while? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, yep, we've got that. He gets to his feet. Heads to the bathroom to wash his face. The passkey is still on the desk by the awful dolphin. I can sing quietly to myself. I would get up, but the fact is I can't move. I've been pinned like a butterfly to a board. I can hear the water running in the bathroom. What? Get up out of bed. Honestly, I feel like a lobster that's been boiled alive in its shell. But I drag myself to my feet, and I grab the passkey. From the sound, I think Anders is brushing his teeth with Malcolm's toothbrush. Find Malcolm's key in my clothes. Do I care about Malcolm's key at the moment? I'm just gonna run for it. But oh, Anders returns. Going somewhere? You look perfect. Oh, I was gonna swapsies. Oh. Dang it. I got an achievement called Liaison Officer. Giggle. All right, Veronica. Time to get up. There's still time. Gosh. She just hangs out in her room like the whole time. Carstairs is there. Maybe the key to framing her? I think the only time I can catch Clarissa out is at breakfast. Yeah, I think so. That's what I'm guessing too. She's at breakfast and then she's just like crying the whole time. So I pretty much have to go straight to the smoking room, grab the key, then go straight to Clarissa's room. I can give that a shot next time. Who's at the restaurant? Yeah, we'll talk to Lady H again. I feel like I need to butter her up some more. Lady H is sitting by herself. May I join you? Of course. A drink? Not for me. No judgment this time. I'm having one. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Yes, ma'am. As dirty as it comes. Yes, ma'am. Are you married? Not anymore. But I rather liked it when I was. She sniffs and looks away. Here, ma'am, just as you like it. Sorted. Thank you so much. I can palm a sleeping pill? Okay, let me think this one through. So if I roofie her, she won't be there to give her testimony about what happened the night before. But who does that really benefit? Let's just see what happens. Let's ride this out. Under the table, I get a tablet out and hold it ready in my palm. Lady H treats me to a winning smile. Slip the tablet into her drink. I can't alter her drink while she's looking right at me. Lady H takes a sip of her disgusting drink. Gin. Maybe I will have that drink. She's turned away, waving her handkerchief for attention. There, slip it. He'll be over in just a moment, dear. I'm gonna wait for my drink just to make sure that we can like cheers and like throw it back together. Here are miss, straight up with a twist. Lady H lifts her glass and winks at me, then frowns. Ahoy there, steward. There's something floating in my drink. Get me another one. Palm another sleeping pill. Oh, we'll try it again. You've not found your man, I suppose. I'm rather worried. Yes, well, it doesn't look good. Slip the tablet into my own drink? What could I possibly gain from that? I would only look guilty, like suspicious, because she would think that I just got hammered. The Lady H would think I just got hammered at lunch, maybe as a way of coping. And that would just make me look more suspicious during the Inquisition. I'm not. I'm gonna say cheers. Here's to you and that lovely husband of yours anyway. Maybe you can make it look like someone tried to drug you both. I know there's a couple options there. I'm just not quite sure how it would play out. So I'm gonna like avoid it for now. I'm gonna see if there's another chance for me to slip it into hers. Do you have any children? You know, my dear, I never did. I meant to, but somehow the moment never arose. And of course, it was too late. Lady H smiles thinly and digs through her bag. Now. Quickly flip a tablet into her glass. But if I had a child, I would have called it Marmaduke. So maybe I just need to keep her talking so that the tablet dissolves. Will you be staying in New York? I should think so. For a little while, at least. Seems a vibrant place, don't you think? She squints at her glass unhappily. Ugh. I've had my fill of this boat. I really have. Goodbye. Gosh dang it. All right. We're gonna get a little, what is this camera button? Oh, it's literally just a screenshot button. We're gonna get a little aggressive with Clarissa, I think. Go away. You're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? I know what you did to him. Are you talking about... I'm just going to be forward with her. Maybe I can kill her. Try the key from Malcolm's jacket. Step into the room. Uh-oh. She jumps to her feet and begins shoving papers from her desk into a drawer. What are you doing? Get out, you monster. Now I've got you cornered. Eek! I know it doesn't feel that way, but you will. That's not why I'm crying. I saw him fall, all right? I don't want to hear this. Too bad, you barged in. He fell, Veronica. Right past this porthole. Like he wanted to say one last goodbye to me. You saw nothing. I won't warn you again. You did it. It was you. Now get out. Oh, no. I'm gonna do it again. I don't want to hurt you. I want to help you. You can't help me. Calm down. How can I be calm? How are you calm? He's dead. Just keep your mouth shut. Do you hear me? Did he hurt you, Veronica? You seem wild. He was a wet towel. Shut up. You hated him, didn't you? That must be why you killed him. You did kill him, didn't you? Oh, I'm warning you. Don't cross me. I've killed once. And I wouldn't. Nope, don't shove me out. And give me that. What? Gosh dang it. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna talk to Lady H again, see if I can drug her. I think she's asleep. Hello? No answer. Alright, I'm just gonna ring the bell. Probably isn't gonna work out very well, but I kind of want to try the other tactic anyways. It isn't long before I'm in the restaurant. Veronica killed him with her neglect. Didn't you, Veronica? He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. She told me this nonsense already. Saw him through a porthole in the dark. It's ludicrous. I still love it. Reached out to me like a ghost. This is in very poor taste. You know, of course one doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm was on the upper deck last night. And he wasn't alone. Did you push him, Lady H? Isn't she supposed to be asleep? Well, I think the bell just like makes like alerts everyone and it makes them all gather. Of course not. I can barely push a shuffleboard queue. Then perhaps you should be quiet. I'm not as blind as you might hope, dear. Malcolm was over by the rail smoking. And with him was one of our young women. Let's see what happens. That was me. We took a stroll last night to look at the stars. And Malcolm stayed out and I went to bed. That's when you dropped your earring? Yes, but listen, won't you? As I went below, there was a splash. A splash now. We're on a boat. This is ludicrous. I thought it was something falling off the boat until all of this. The fact is, Mr. Villenzy is missing. All the evidence we have is circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad. Does that mean she pushed her husband into the sea? You'll never prove anything. There's no evidence. No one really saw anything. True enough. I must advise the captain that Malcolm committed suicide last night. Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? Not you, Major. Him. Me? Anders will vouch for me. He took a hold of my helm. Won't you, Commander? Well, Sudabar Major, I saw something fall off overboard from my post on the bridge. That's all I really saw. I didn't get a good look. I thought at the time it was a suitcase or a crate of some kind. But it must have been Malcolm. Anders shoots me a little smile. Suicide, then. My sympathies for your loss. Allow me to walk you to your cabin. I escaped with a nice commander on my arm. It was a cinch. Don't get too cocky, my dear. Only next time, please remember, suicides don't pay out life insurance. So we're just gonna have to try the whole thing again. That was your fault. All you had to do was say you saw Clarissa on deck. Oh, come on, baby. I'm gonna have to accuse a passenger. If I'm gonna accuse a passenger, it needs to stick. Or she gets free, then gets me fired. You should be grateful you got away with what you did. To your next role, my dear? Yeah, so I definitely have to frame someone.
Damn it all.
Okay. Can I earn out? I need to keep that old woman quiet. Alright, we're just gonna blitz through this. Go to the bathroom. Fix my face. Pocket the other one. Tablets. Pocket them too. The bed. Scrumple the sheets. Get up. Leave. Smoking room. Oh, I'm gonna have to be quick as a bunny. Malcolm's jacket. Look in the pockets. Malcolm's key. That's all I'm taking. Ow! What's the matter? Push my way inside. Dang it. Okay, so let me think this through. Apparently just like blitzing through the prompts doesn't actually save you time, because like every click advances time, apparently. So there's no way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I just have to bail on like taking care of stuff in the bedroom and just go straight to the smoking room. I think that's what I got to do. All right, let's reset. Don't come in. Thank you. Get moving. Smoking room. Malcolm's jacket. Look in the pockets. Malcolm's key. Hurry away. It is 8:30. We're doing good. The desk. The desk is scattered with handwritten sheets. Read one. Oh dear Lord. Poetry. It's rhymed Malcolm with Falcon. What shall I do with the drunken sailor? Tear off his clothes, make the work for his tailor. What time is it? For him, I'd commit the most terrible crimes. Or for he. Yeah. No, take that one. Nightstands hold a glass of water, a book, and an eye mask. What are you reading? The Greater Britain. One of Malcolm's nasty little books. I gotta go. I gotta peace out. She's in a flood of tears. Out of my way. Yep. Go right ahead. You've ruined everything. We'll just let her go. Okay, back to my cabin. Scrumple the sheets. Get up. Bathroom. the mirror. Pocket the other one. I wonder if I would have had time to pocket the other earring and still get to Veronica, or still get to Clarissa's and plant it. Although if they don't search her room, you know, because it seems like they make the decision in the restaurant. So if they don't search her room, it might not make a difference. Tablets. Didn't get a chance to plant it in her room. Well, but like I chose to read a bunch of books. So if I just like don't do that, I'd have time to plant it. Locking them. Okay. Plus, you didn't have it in your pocket and didn't know you were missing the other. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like I can really do much with Lady H. Wait, isn't that like slang for heroin? Yeah, I don't know that there's anything I can do with her. You know what the papers are. So if you go around again, you could have time to discover the earring is missing and plant it. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to smoking room guy. Because he talks about Lady H. He talks about her thinking the boat is sinking. And that's one of the checkmark things. That's not my earring. Really? I mean, it looks like your earring. I was admiring them only last night. Do you remember? May I see? This is only glass. You can keep it. If this is glass, I'm telling you, it's a very good copy. I'll let you know what he says. Just then the door opens and an old man in military dress marches in. All right. You two are friends? Inseparable. We never met before boarding this boat. Good day to you. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. The name is something something retired. At your service. Veronica Villancy. Oh, I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. Whoa. That's forward. What did he say? I fear I may prove rather more discreet than your husband was. I mean, that's rude to bring it up and then not even tell me. Here's something I wanted to show you. What's this? Carstairs thinks he found a diamond. What do you make of it? That is glorious. Miss Villenzy was telling me it was just glass. Glass? Look at this luster. Anyways, isn't this yours? It's not mine. Mine are fake. If you say so. Take a seat. You're single? Yes. Marriage seems awfully risky. Risky? Yes. Too many rocks in the waters. And you? Fan of marriage? It's a lot of work. There are certain rewards. I should hope so. Can't see what they are myself, though. Where's your husband this morning, Miss Villenzy? I haven't seen him. Well, that's a dashed nuisance. Ooh, I can show him the poem? Yeah, I'm gonna show him the poem. I found this in my husband's jacket pocket. Miss Turpentine wrote it. Goodness me. Well, I never. I don't think this is the sort of thing a chap should be reading. He was having an affair with her. Maybe. Probably. Maybe she just fancied the look of him? Let's change the subject. I'm getting hot under the collar. He's got the vapors. Will there be another war? Has to be. That man in Germany, he can't be allowed to carry on. Just can't be allowed. I just don't know how long we have to wait before we do something. My husband rather likes that man. Should I out my husband as a Nazi? Me? Oh goodness, no. I wouldn't know which end of a gun was the loud one. You play cards? From time to time, yes. Are you good? Quite. What's your game? Rummy, bridge, whist. I tried poker, but I find it utterly tedious. Lots of hard stares and boring hands. A game for dullards and slowpokes, if you ask me. Owes me a rather lot of spit. Seems my husband has run up debts playing cards against Carstairs. He owes you money? That doesn't really do justice to the extent of it. Are you an educated man? Try not to be. Educated men aren't supposed to do foolish things. And what foolish things do you do? Well, you know. This and that. Right now, travel on boats to America. That's not an upbred thing to do, you know. Yeah, this, I kind of want to get into this a little bit more. My husband's debt's very bad. Hate to trouble him about it, of course. But it's rather a lot. A gentleman in the new world has got to eat. You make money from cards? Now, as I said, a gentleman has got to eat. Alright, I'm gonna try the cards again. I'm afraid we play for real money here. 20 pounds for the ante, 50 pounds for the something something. Oh, I never got the cash. Have either of you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? Why? She has a nose for information, that woman. She just had a most interesting theory to share with me when I saw her just now. A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, that the boat is sinking. Sinking? Surely not. Sinking, yes. She told me she's quite sure she heard something fall off the boat. She assumes it was part of the hull, I suppose. You seem incredibly calm about this. You may consider me to be a skeptic. I've yet to observe any alarm amongst the senior officers. Who knows? But perhaps they're covering it up. What do you think? Sounds absurd. Doesn't it? I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin. Cool. Got some money, so now maybe I can talk to Lady H and maybe bribe her if I need to. But she seems wealthy, so I don't even know that like she would be interested in money. May I join you? Of course. A drink? I'm gonna say no this time. Yes, ma'am. Dirty as it comes. Yes, ma'am. Dirty? Oh, filthy. They mix it with brine salt straight from the sea. Thank you so much. I'm a sleeping pill. You have any children? You know, my dear, I never did. Now it's too late. Maybe if I keep her talking, the pill will dissolve? I'm gonna slip it in. If I had a child, I would have called it Marmaduke. Marmalade duck for cuddles. The major says the boat is sinking? What? Oh, yes. I was quite worried about that. We should tell the commander. Oh, if we're sinking, he knows. He was up on the bridge when it happened. Saw the whole thing. So we're safe? Oh, yes. I mean, I think we must be. They would have told us if we weren't, wouldn't they, dear? Lady H takes a sip of her disgusting drink. Well, she took a sip at least. I mean, that's more than that's more than she ever did last time. Are you married? I'm gonna keep talking to her and see if she gets woozy. I'm sure it will be. Have you made this crossing before? Oh, yes. 4th or 5th time. I can never simply decide where I want to be. You must have been stunning in your youth. What a mean-spirited thing to say. But yes, I was a looker. Lady H raises a hanky to her eye and dabs. You must have had men lining up. Ah, yes, the old dance card was always full. But one day, poof, none of that seems to matter. You pick one, whichever doesn't matter. You settle down, and then 10 years later, you come to your senses, and it's too late to do it. Anything about it. I'll palm another sleeping pill. Will you stay in America? This time, I think maybe this time I will. England has too many memories in it. And quite honestly, too many diseases. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Do you miss your husband? Powerfully. He was the most gentle of men. Quite a flower. Oh, I can stir the drink? The tablet doesn't dissolve. Shoot. You said England was full of memories? Unhappy ones? And happy ones. But all memories make you sad, don't they? Takes their bag. Stir it some more, stir it some more. Oh, I can't stir it? See, again, I just have to keep her talking. I should think so, for a little while at least. Seems a vibrant place. Ah! I don't have the option to stir. Maybe you only can do it once. I don't know. What do you make of the commander? Lovely Anders? Quite a favorite of mine, but you know, dear. Not all that glitters is gold, as they say. What does that mean? He's a very charming man. So very in command, don't you think? And so young for such a high rank. He must be very good at his job. He must be, yes. Whatever his job is exactly. Our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. Oh, what kind of secret? A rather awkward one. Lucky for him, I'm terribly discreet. Tell me. Me? I couldn't possibly. I can't go around giving people secrets out like humbugs, dear. What a way to behave. What if we trade? A secret for a secret, is it? I do like secrets, that's true. Oh, this is interesting. I'll tell you something about... See, I can't do the diamondeering thing because what's his name will bring it up later. So I'll say, I'll tell you something about Miss Turpentine. There's nothing you could tell me about the girl that wouldn't be the slightest bit interesting to me. She's too young to be interesting. Well, what do you want? I'll tell you what, dear. 1,000 pounds. Give me 1,000 pounds and I'll give you Anders' secret. Yours to have and to hold. I have 400 pounds. From my husband's wallet. I'm afraid that's not really enough. Those things have a going rate, you see? She lifts her glass and winks at me. Ah! There's something there, man. Man, there's something there. We are getting places. But like, I didn't even get to the bottom of the ship sinking thing. Maybe I'll go talk to him. I'll go talk to Anders and mention that she said the ship was sinking. Gosh, I really want to know what that secret is. Jump overboard. Why is that even an option? The bridge isn't empty. There are a few duty officers about. How are you faring? Well enough. Have you been up here before? Anders, are we sinking? What? Lady H says we're sinking. She's been drinking since 9. I should say she is sinking. Boat is fine. Let's go back to the chapel, see what happens there. Small chapel is tucked into the very bottom of the boat. Fall to my knees and I bow my head. Hear me, Father, yada yada. Suicide just not good enough for you, is it? You need someone to really take the fall? I know I've not always been pious. Not always been. I have not always been a small antelope called Millicent. Just get to the point. I've sinned. Listen, let's be honest. I'm fully aware of what you've done. Obviously. What I'm not sure about is what the living Christ do you think I could do about it? Is there a way to get Clarissa off my back? Yes, obviously. Just treat her with the same grave respect you showed your husband. If you do that, however, off your conscience, no. Anything else? Since you're here for once? Show Clarissa's love poem to God. That's a real line in a real video game. Show Clarissa's love poem to God. Look at the state of this. I don't need to see it, Veronica. I don't really want to see it either. I know every bloody word. God, I hate poetry. That's an achievement I just got. How can you stand for it? Free will means the right to create terrible art. I'm trying to ensure she doesn't publish anything, if that helps. I'm screenshotting this. This is a perfect reason to screenshot. Free will means the right to create terrible art. Oh, that's great. No, let her. She should get it all out there. You're a mean little minx, aren't you? What else? Don't hold back. Oh. Is there a way to get the money? You miserable little witch. What happened to loving all your children? You clearly haven't had children. Oh my gosh. This game just went from like an 8 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. I know there's a way. You won't earn out life insurance unless the death was an accident or a murder. So you'd better turn yourself in. Except they won't pay out to a murderer either. Go take a hike. I'm tired of you. The alms bowl by the door is intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage. It's empty. Dang it. Ooh, I can put in a 50. I dropped 50 pounds in the bowl. Pathetic. Ah! I was trying to earn some good graces there. Alright. Maybe I can go... I'm gonna try and see if I can get some money. Major tier playing cards. Stairs is here smoking. See? You two going to play? You fancy it? Not today. I'll talk to Carstairs. Well, all right. No. He didn't come in last night. That's strange. He left here, about 11:30. Said he was going to see you. Poor chap must have been way late on the way up. Probably fell asleep in a hallway chair. Shall we have that game? I've got 350 to play with. All right. Just deal the cards. Yes, ma'am. All right. Carstairs collects together the cards, rifles them. First one out is a 6 of hearts. And the dealer gets king and diamonds. You can fold, make a better. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. Put in 50. That is 70 pounds. Here's your next card. Don't look. Or Ace of Hearts. Total of 7 or 17. Deals 1 more for himself. Face down. I don't know what buy for 50 means. I'm a twist. 9 of spades. Making 16. Whoops. I'm a buy for 50. I don't even know what that means. The stake is now 120. Another card face down. Queen and hearts. I'm toast. Yeah, play another round. Ace of spades. 2 of clubs for him. Okay. I'm gonna bet higher. Bet 150. Puts 170 pounds on the table. Deals me a second card face down. Queen of diamonds. 11 or 21. Easy peasy. Stick. Wait. Give nothing away. I take it you're sticking? See what I have. 2 in diamonds and 2 in clubs. Oh, he goes double or whatever. Total of 4. Dealer twists. King of hearts giving 14. Not a 7. Not a 7. All right, we're good. Collect up the money from the table. And Pontoon earns double. He counts out another one, 170 pounds. I now have 570 pounds. Yep. Tossing my ante. Carcer spins me my first card face up. 9 of hearts. Dealer gets 4. Maybe there's like a... Maybe there's like a thing online. Like it'll tell me what to do. Tell me what to do in blackjack game. Not how to play blackjack. It's like blackjack scenarios. Surrender hard 16 when the dealer shows a 9, 10, or an ace. When to double hard 9 when the dealer has a 3 through 6. Cool. Ah, I'd need to minimize. All right. Great. So I have a 9. He has a 4. That's perfect. I bet 300. That makes 320 pounds on the table. Hands out a second card face down. Jack of clubs, total of 19. Stick. Dealer has 4 spades, 7 of hearts. Total of 11. One more. Total of 16. One more. Oh, he got 20. I only got 19. Is that the time? Mr. Villansy is late. I will ask the porter if anyone's seen him. A few minutes later, he returns. Please, Mrs. Villansy, Mr. Carstairs, please follow me to the restaurant. What's the problem? Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered because we have to go right to the restaurant anyways, so. I was so close. I could taste the glory. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you here, most unusual, blah, blah, blah. I knew it. He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window. What? Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I loved him. I don't know if you can understand that. You know, I don't like to gossip. He was on the deck last night, and you may have been there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures. Wouldn't you agree? It certainly wasn't me. I didn't go near the upper deck last night. I found your earring there just this morning. You said it wasn't yours, but I'm quite sure it was. You lied about it, in fact. Wait, there's more. As I went below, there was a splash. What kind of splash? A heavy splash. I thought something fell off the boat until... Nothing to justify blah, blah, blah. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. Clarissa killed him. She loved him and she couldn't have him. You dog. You beastly dog. No one thinks you did anything to hurt Mr. Villensley. Thank you, Commander. I must advise the captain. Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? Me? Wait, I have the note. Why can't I give them the note? Commander? I've been intending to discuss the matter discreetly with the captain himself, but since you forced me speaking in a... The moon was quite bright, ma'am. Quite bright enough to see the upper deck. I saw Miss Villensley on the deck last night, and I saw something fall off the ship. I knew it. What? I have the note. You didn't. I thought you loved me. You're very fine, but not fine enough to hang for. Man. Yeah, we did get a lot of good info. I wonder if I can go to the upper deck right away and get that other earring. I don't know. Can I make 1,000 pounds? If I could have got it back first. Don't come in. Wouldn't dream of it. Thank you. I'm going to the bathroom right away. Fix my face. Pocket the other one. Gonna pocket the tablets. I want to go up to the upper deck just to see if I can't find my earring. And if not, I'm gonna reset. Mr. Carstairs, young Englishman. Good morning. Taking the air. Fancy a stroll? Sounds splendid. Here, take my arm. Take his arm. Lead him firmly away from where my earring. Oh! I took him away from the earring. Do you trust the Major? I do, rather. She's got her own code of honor. Her husband tried to cheat the numbers when adding up the ledger one night. Old Singh fair dashed the pencil from his hand with a stick. Quite a stern performance. Where's your husband this morning? I've not seen him since last night. I'll say I haven't seen him. I deposit Mr. Carstairs at the top of the stairs, and I return to retrieve my earring. Woo! Okay. So that's pretty good. Okay, I don't think... So I got both earrings. That's a win. I don't think I'm going to be able to, convince Lady H to give me her secret. I'll have to get a snack that I missed any critical developments. Yeah, so I was able to get my earring before that other dude found it. I'm gonna go back to my cabin. The bed. Crumple the sheets. Get up. Yeah, so maybe I can give her my earrings now. Because now that other one won't be pinned on me. I feel like the move is to frame Anders. I feel like he would have more motive than Clarissa. What's the motive? What's the motive for him to kill my husband? Just because he loved me? Or like, he didn't love me that much. He wasn't willing to like lie for me. Maybe. I can go that route. Wait. Did I take the sleeping pills? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I have the sleeping pills. If Clarissa kills a husband, she gets nothing. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Anders. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Anders. I'm gonna get his key, and then I'm gonna go snooping through the other rooms. How are you faring? I say anxious to arrive. No, wait, because that's the boat, or that's the island, like the America. All right, I'm gonna be a bit dizzy. Usually goes to drink in the restaurant after lunch. I didn't know that. No reason you should have. Mr. Anders, my friend. I feel we've known you for a long time. Are you trying to tell me something? You and your husband like to take the air at night, but did you know that we're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll around that time. That's very interesting. I thought you'd be intrigued. Only Mrs. V, watch out for that old lady. She's got claws. What's that key? The one with the red tag? That's my pass key. I should get one of those. Naturally, we don't give them to passengers. We sometimes use them to visit passengers, however. I do my rounds between 11 and 12. Okay. So I'm not going to get the chance to take it now, because I apparently didn't do something right. But I can go get the key from the smoking room and maybe do a swippy swappy. Can I trust you? My advice? Look after yourself. That way people will stick by you. Till 11:30 then. The option to take was, can I borrow it? Oh, well, I might still be able to like do all this. So I'm not going to talk to them. I'm just going to take salutes, blah, 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 blah. Good to know. Not a fan of the army. Feel we're outmoded. Something from history. Not at all. Feel assured to know you're here. Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk to him. Malcolm's jacket. There we go. Look in jacket pockets. Take Malcolm's key. Take Malcolm's wallet. All right. Deuces. All right. Going to my cabin. I'm going to meet, what's his name there? Someone has dropped Malcolm's jacket outside the door to my room. Take it inside and hang it over a chair. There's a knock at the door. It's Anders. Gonna lie in the bed. Don't make me get up. Goodness me. His key has a red tag. He hangs it on the nose of the dolphin paperweight on the desk. Close the door. I wanted to ask you something. I don't want to be too like forward with the key stuff. I'm asking her, do you like your hat? A commander is only as good as his hat. You must be very, very good. I'm excellent. Now you can get out. Did you always want to be at sea? My whole life. I don't like the idea of being chained down. Out here I can be anyone I choose. Should I be scared? A little? Should I? Definitely. You better kiss me. There we go. I needed to get to the sexy option. Miss Villensley, I do believe I will. And her kissing me, starts to undo my buttons. Yabow. He's gentle. The smell is like fresh grass. What is that? He puts his hat back on. Ma'am. Wait. Don't just go. I want to talk to you. Can't I keep you? Just a little longer? Wife before mistress, Veronica. You'd think less of me otherwise. He gets to his feet, heads to the bathroom to wash his face. Get up out of bed. Get up out of bed! Find Malcolm's key in my clothes. Untie the tag from the pass key. Tie the tag to Malcolm's key. Anders singing. Put the tagged key back on the desk. Shove the pass key under my pillow. Aha! Success! You look perfect. Good show. Reach into my pillow. All right, Veronica. Time to get up. Since after all, you have run of the ship now. Okay. So she's in the restaurant, so I can go... I'm gonna go into Lady H's room, see what I can find. Lady H's door. Presumably so no one can see her rolling back. I'm just gonna use the pass key because I know she's not there. Inside of Lady Armstrong's cabinet is tastefully arranged. She has little medicines, a stack of books, a glass to put her teeth in. The drawers. The drawers contain a few personal things. The books. Lady H seems to be in the middle of 3 different books. The murder of Roger Ackroyd. Agatha Christie. Replace the book. Fortunate words ingeniously used will serve the mask of blah blah blah. Replace the book. The desk. Desk is tidy. There's an appointment diary out. There are tickets for and a book about New York. Put the sleeping pills on her desk? Let's tear my name from the label and leave these here. Maybe she'll be sleeping. Hello? No answer. There must be someone inside. Huh. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. I'm gonna talk to, Lady H. See if I can get the information about Anders. And if not, I can still count on her passing out before the dinner. Of course. A drink? Maybe she'd be more receptive if I drink as well. All right, we'll just start with the commander. Let's do it. What do you make of the commander? Lovely Anders? Quite a favorite of mine. Not all that glitters is gold. What does that mean? He's a very charming man. So very in command, don't you think? So young for such a high rank. He must be very good at his job. He must be, whatever his job is exactly. Our beloved commander has a secret. What kind of secret? Rather awkward one. Lucky for him, I'm terribly discreet. Oh, come on. You can tell me. I couldn't possibly. Can't go around giving people secrets out. What a way to behave. What if we trade? A secret for a secret. I do like secrets. I'll give you my diamond earrings. Oh, that's too much. I'm too old to go hawking things at pawn shops. I'll tell you what, dear. 1,000 pounds. I don't have the option. I have to do the money. You're not serious. It's too much, dear, then never mind. I don't think buying secrets is the done thing. Oh well, aren't you little Miss Serious? Let's have to see how you feel about it tomorrow, won't we? Here are, ma'am, just as you like it. Oh. There was an option for me to say that Anders was propositioning me. I wonder if I should have taken that. Did you just wink at him? You know, sometimes I even slap him on the butt. Here are, straight up with twist. Cheers. I think you can reset the scene. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. May I join you? Shoot. I meant to say yes. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Okay, what does that mean? He's very charming. He must be very good at his job. What kind of secret? Lucky for him, I'm terribly discreet. Tell me. Anders is propositioning me. There we go. I want to know if he's legitimate. My dear, you have a husband, don't you? A woman always has options. Not in my day, dear, but maybe now it's true. Still, when it comes to Anders, I'd exercise a little caution. So you won't tell me? I certainly won't just tell you no. Secrets are precious, like jewels. She doesn't want the earrings. I'll tell you something about me. Something seriously valuable. My dear, you don't want to do that. Trust me. I'm like a dog. When I get my fangs into something, I don't let go. And I don't mind treating that way. I feel sorry for women. Oh, man. She's a tough broad. Well, I'll try the earrings again. 1,000 pounds, blah, blah, blah. No deal. All right. I don't really have a ton of options anymore. I'm doomed. Surely I'm doomed. Oh boy. Let's knock on the major's door. No answer. Try the major's door. Locked. Use the pass key. Major's room is so tidy that for a moment I wonder if I've opened an unoccupied cabin by mistake. Nightstand. On the nightstand is a small book wrapped in cloth. Open it. Cloth bindings are delicate and carefully wrapped. The book itself is written in characters I can't read. The desk. Major has a few travel papers, but they're of no interest to me. The desk itself has one drawer. Open the drawer.
Some talk of Alexander and some of Hercules. Of Hector
In the desk drawer is a little notebook tied up with a length of string.
such great names as these. But of all the world's brave heroes, there's no
A diary,
one
perhaps?
compared.
I untie the string and open it to the first page. Observations. Property of Subadar. Oh boy, the writing is minuscule. You must write this with a magnifying glass. It's some kind of list. Read a random entry. Rufus Armanis. Who? Italian, untidy beard, persistent gambler, consistently eating sausages, drunk. What is this? Some kind of character assassination book? Look up someone else. This is from A to Z. My last name is V. G-U-V-W. What do you make of me? Polished, brittle, accomplished liar, married rich man despite her mother. Oh, what a foul little man. Should I look up? I should look up Anders. What? This dude's name is Angus Collins Batman? Reprobate, thief, racketeer, ate too much, uselessly nervous around women, saved General Douglas. Look up someone else. E through F? Oh. I guess I'll look at Armstrong. Let me guess. Drunk, mean, jealous, accustomed to poverty. Unlikely she is, in fact, a lady. Stolen wealth? Okay. I need to find the commander. Oh. What'd you make of him? Highly educated, self-confident, idiot, spiteful, ignorant, short-sighted, constantly humiliated by wife. Not wrong. Yeah. Veronica? Commander. Veronica. Silly me, this isn't my cabin. Must have turned around on deck. I don't know what you're doing here. I don't want to know. You're needed in the restaurant now. Don't tell anyone you found me here. Of course I won't. Now look sharp. I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 4 when the restaurant, like, scene happens. I need to find what he thinks about Anders, though. Like, that could be the secret. Restaurant, Lady H, car stairs. Wait, Lady H is there? I thought she was gonna be passed out. He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. Blah, blah, blah. That's a horrible thing to say. And you did it. Okay. Do I have a foolproof alibi that I was in my cabin? I think so. You know, of course, one doesn't like to gossip, and he wasn't alone. Clarissa was with him. Taking a moonlit stroll with my husband. Malcolm was coming to visit me. I gave him my key. You gave a married man your cabin key? You heard me. Because he never came, he threw himself overboard. Or maybe you two met on deck, and you threw him into the sea. I didn't. I'm not like you. You were in floods of tears this morning. A guilty conscience, perhaps? No, you mustn't believe here. Think hard. Was it Miss Turpentine you saw on deck last night? It could have well have been Clarissa. This is terribly ghoulish, but I heard Miss Villensley going overboard. I heard the splash. I know what you're doing, Veronica. I know. I don't want to do You Want My Sympathy because I know I've done this one in the past and I don't think it got me what I wanted. After what you've done, steady now, cool heads. The fact is, Mr. Valency is missing. The evidence we have is circumstantial. Maybe Clarissa was on deck with Malcolm. The poor girl was in love. She invited him to her cabin, but he never came. It does not follow that she killed him, is my belief. There's certainly very little evidence against you. Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? Not you, Major. Him. Anders, what did you see? I let you do things to me, so now I'm entitled to your lies for me. That's right, Commander. You were up on the bridge last night with your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Was Miss Turpentine on deck last night? Well, I was on the bridge. We had sailed through a storm. Oh, not this guy. Miss Turpentine may have been on deck, but I just don't know. I wasn't on deck. I was in my cabin. I told you. I saw him fall. My dear Miss Turpentine, there simply isn't enough to link you to Miss Valency's disappearance. Nothing. Therefore, all that remains is this. Suicide. Allow me to walk you to your cabin. That's it? What else could there be? Allow me to walk you to your cabin. No, I have packing to do. Goodbye, and I hate you all. What can I get you? A new line of work. Had a job, but I'm tired of it. Time for something new? Any good bachelors in this place? I think I want to go crazy for a while. Let loose. Been an English wife for too long. Welcome to America.
Oh, bugger.
Ah. All right. I could have gone into her room myself. All right. I think that's gonna be it. That was a really fun game. It is very funny and very charming, and it has the right amount of, you know, body sexual dialogue that really keeps the players interested. It's a great stream game. It's a great stream game. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Discuss literature with the highest authority. Gosh, that's so good. That's so good. Anywho, yeah, I'll probably play it again like next week. And so, yeah, I'll let everyone know when we're going to keep going, and maybe, just maybe, we can figure out a way to frame Clarissa for all this, because she stole my man. I mean, I may have killed my man, but she stole him first. So who's the real victim here? This guy. Anywho, appreciate y'all. I'll let you know when I'm streaming again. Have a good weekend. Peace. Hard hands. Bye-bye.